Welcome to Shaun vlog in Aulani, and it's checkout day, Caroline. Boo! We have loved our stay here at Aulani and would recommend it to anybody for a few days to come and check this place out and just chill out around the resort.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We've got a few hours that we're going to spend down around the beach and a couple more things around the resort before we officially check out, get showered and changed and get our bags and things collected. Once we've done that, we are going to do a little bit of shopping at Target to pick up some souvenirs and things that we want to get, some crisps and sweets and stuff like that we want to take home, and we'll bring you along with us for that. We'll grab a spot of lunch and then we're going to head down to Waikiki because we are staying there tonight, and you'll see our 24 hours in Waikiki video as the next video after this one. But we need to get down to the beach. Make the most of our last day.
Make the most of the hours we've got left.
Yeah. You can stay on your checkout day, you can stay here all day if you want to. They do have a room that you can get showered and changed in if you head into the airport. And because you're staying in Ko'olina, there is a special lounge in the airport that you can book. But because we're staying in Waikiki tonight, that doesn't apply to us. But if you're just staying here, or this is the end of your trip, then you can use that. We should head down, shouldn't we? Make the most of the sun and the beach and the pool and the beauty of this place. Yeah. As we go through this video, we'll tell you our favourite things and our not so favourite things about the resort as well. But we hope you'll hang around and check out the last part of the beauty of Aulani. Because it really is a beautiful resort, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We've got our towels.
They're a bit low on them this morning because the delivery hasn't returned the
so you can only have one each.
One each.
How's your coffee?
Lovely, thank you.
Let's get some breakfast. It's quite handy in Ulu Cafe because they have some of the food out here for you to see. I quite like the look of that flatbread pizza.
Well, you might say that.
Breakfast pizza.
Yeah, I think it's the bacon. Is it the bacon or Portuguese sausage, scrambled eggs and cheddar cheese?
Yep. It's busy in here today though.
Breakfast garden flatbread.
It's what you went for, and I knew you wouldn't like it.
No,
You're picking off all the avocado, all the tomato, and basically leaving just egg and onion. $15. I'll have to eat the avocado for you, won't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like. No, the problem is I like avocado, but I like it just as guacamole.
It looks good.
Yeah, you have to have the tomatoes and the.
Here's mine. I went for the Portuguese sausage breakfast flatbread, which smells and looks fantastic. A bit gooey cheese here. There's the sausage. Looks lush. I'm gonna eat that. We're in our usual spot for the lagoon on the beach, babe. Last couple of hours.
Yep.
How does it taste? You've added hot sauce, Tabasco. Hot. You happy in the sun?
Yes, I do love a nice bit of warmth.
If you're happy, you don't clap your hands. So Caroline, let's have one bad thing and one good thing about Aulani.
Bad thing.
Start with bad.
Bad thing. There's no family restrooms, so it makes it very hard for me to go to the toilet.
And you slipped a few times trying to do it yourself because I wasn't allowed in.
Yeah. Because obviously there's pools of water.
Yeah.
Yep.
No accessible bathrooms. Even inside them.
There's accessible bathrooms inside,
right,
but they're right at the back.
Right.
And often they've had fans and stuff around them, so they haven't been easy to use. Right.
So that's your one bad thing. And what about one good thing?
The views. Always the views. Stunning. One good thing and bad thing about Aulani, please, Shaun.
So there's not many negatives, to be fair. Like there are very few, but the other one for me would be the cost of things. It's very much. I mean, you come here and you know it's going to be expensive. So don't, I'm not complaining. It's just an observation of that. It is very expensive here. So whatever amount of money you think you need,
double it.
Bring more. It is very, very expensive.
But that also is the exchange rate right now as well. Doesn't help.
Yeah, our exchange rate doesn't help, but that aside, it is just pricey. It is Disney parks prices, but with a little touch more because it's an island. It costs a bit more. There are ways to mitigate it though. So like the snacky food in here is really really poor. The sit-down restaurants that we've had, the food in there has ranged from okay to quite nice, but nothing's been spectacular or really good or anything like that from what we've had. But all your snacky food, I just wouldn't get it. It's not like a Disney park or a Disney hotel in Walt Disney World where you can't walk anywhere to get some food. Here you can. 5 minutes literally from the beach to the shop across the road. ABC sells stuff. There's restaurants over there. Like, do that. It'll save yourself some money and you'll get better quality food as well. For your snacky stuff, by all means, do the sit-down restaurants. Like I'd recommend them. And Amama looks really, really good, but that's just out of our price range. That's my negative. But we came expecting that. Actually, there are some. So for a local beer, like a can of local beer, $7. That is in the shop across the road, $3.50. Just for a comparison. Good thing though. Along with the views, so like the views of the sea, the views of the pool, the views of the grounds, the mountains, just all beautiful here for Aulani, never mind Hawaii. For me, one of my top things for here is the Makahiki character breakfast, because that was so much fun. Yeah, the Stitch was a fantastic character interaction. It was just a lot of fun in Makahiki. The price for that, as you saw, was I think it ended up being about £120 when we added on the tip, and it was a pleasant surprise to not have to pay for the soft drinks there. I don't know whether
the coffees and stuff as well.
Yeah, I don't know whether they forgot to charge us or whether it's included, because it doesn't say on the menu. But really, I quite enjoyed the food in there, and the character interactions were fantastic.
Your portion sizes?
Yeah, portion sizes were huge.
Yes.
And one of our other favourite things about Aulani is the music. So the singers, the bands, the area music is just top notch.
It's been brilliant.
Really good singers. Even the music in the lifts, elevators, like it's Disney songs but a Hawaiian style, and like they're fantastic. I wish we were on a higher floor so we could listen to it longer.
It's true.
Yeah.
We're not high enough.
No. But yeah, they're just the music, like those little things where like you just find a singer hidden around a corner, you sit on a lounge and you just listen to them. It's just amazing.
And for Gaz and Ange of the Cursed Rose Adventures, the third negative would be that there is way too many lounges, not enough space in between.
Typical American style, where they're just jammed side by side around the pool.
And you'll never get a lie in.
No.
Because people come down and put towels and all sorts on the lounges at 7 o'clock, which is not meant to happen. Shaun will explain why it's not meant to happen.
They have rules, so before 8 a.m. you're not allowed to reserve a lounge unless you're actively using it, and after 8 a.m. if you leave your stuff there for more than an hour, it's supposed to be removed. That doesn't happen. No, like yesterday we sat there for 5-6 hours, and the 5 lounges beside us, nobody used them. Nobody removed their stuff. And the people who were sat in them went to those lounges at the same time as us and had the audacity to argue with us and say, "Are you really going to use those too?" And they never even used theirs. So yeah, people aren't great when it comes to lounges, and they leave dirty towels and things. So you never know which lounges are free. It's really difficult to, if you're not here dead on 8, to find a lounger in a good spot where you've got 2 together. You might find the odd one.
Obviously, also the issue is we need accessibility for the wheelchair, so there's a bit of a path there, so we sit here for the beach kind of area, like here, but it's very hard to get the wheelchair down. The spaces in between as well.
We expected that with the lounges though. We did our research beforehand. It's Christmas time, it's really busy. Just, it's people are the problem with that. They could be a little bit more respectful and helpful for everybody else, rather than reserving a chair for your shoes and then your shoes just stay there all day. Anyway, that's those are the only real 3 negatives. There are many positives though.
I'll put an really good honorary positive about the fact that the water here in the showers and the bath and the sink is super hot. In fact, we've had very little cold water for cleaning our teeth. But yeah, the water is so good for having a shower or a bath. The pools as well, all of the different pools, they get this in at different times of the day. They have a different vibe in them as well. They're all really good, and those 2 slides are fantastic. I think I like the body slide more than the raft one, surprisingly, and I don't like body slides. It was just so much fun.
And the pool temperatures, they are cold in the beginning of the day, but they do get warmer, and once you're in there, you're in there. The sea as well has been cold and has been quite warm, like a bath. So it varies depending on the sun and the wind. We are here in December. The beach sand is lovely and soft and fluffy, and another of my favourite things is just sitting on the balcony, listening to the sounds of the resort and watching the beauty of it. And it's just, I could just do that all day. But that would be a waste of a day at Aulani, but I could do that all day. It's just really, really good. And the theming and the style and the beauty of the resort itself, like, it's been designed really, really well. There's also lots of activities that you can do, and there's a kids club. We didn't take part in any of those, so I can't comment on them, but they do look a lot of fun.
I agree.
Anything else to add?
I did think of something, but then you start speaking, so it's gone out of my head.
The cast members?
The cast members have been brilliant, been really, really sweet, really attentive, and also very respectful, and always say hello or aloha or whatever. They're always nice.
Anything to add about the room?
The room. If you stay in DVC, just remember you don't get your room clean for 8 days.
Yeah.
You just get
but it is also really handy to have the fridge and the microwave and the sink. And
yeah, very, very handy, because I've had my medication in the fridge the whole time, so that was a bonus for us.
Yeah.
The location of Aulani is lovely. Ko'olina is a really pretty place. Very, very pretty.
And very easy to get anywhere from here as well.
Yeah, it's very easy. Within 10 minutes or so, whether you're at a Target, within 40 minutes you could be at the other end of the island seeing the sunsets. That was what I was going to say. The sunsets.
The sunsets are beautiful at Aulani.
The sunsets, especially in the
sunrises on the other side of the island,
especially
sunsets on
in
this
the
side.
hot tub and the infinity hot tubs and stuff like that. Absolutely
love
stunning.
those hot tubs.
Beautiful. Yeah, and they were warm as well.
Very warm. Love them. Oh.
Very pretty sunsets. You get the best of both worlds in this island, because that side you've got the mountains, this side you've got the ocean, and both look absolutely stunning. Come in.
We're just going to meet some characters.
Oh,
there's Angel. Hi, Angel. Bye, Angel. Don't know where you're going. We're waiting for a character especially for Ange. Duffy. Hi, Duffy. Aloha. Hi. Aloha.
Thank you guys so much for waiting. You guys have a photo pass card by any chance?
Look lovely.
Oh, you're so cute, Duffy. Should we have a photo with you? You look very cuddly.
And up here, 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Well, that was the first time we've ever met Duffy together, and that was very, very cute. We're going to try and see if we can meet some other characters before we head to Waikiki.
There's Moana out meeting her pals. Moana's chatty, isn't she?
Very chatty, very chatty.
Yeah.
A spy poodle.
There's Max in Makahiki.
Aloha, this is for Olu Mel.
And there's Pluto.
Yeah.
Bye, Angel.
Packed, ready to go. How come there's never enough room when you go home for the stuff you brought?
We're not going home, are we? But
No, we're going to Waikiki.
clothes take more space.
Clothes don't take more space.
They appear to. Goodbye. Goodbye, Aulani. Goodbye, pools. Goodbye, ocean. Goodbye, slides. Goodbye, characters, wherever you are. Goodbye, room. I'm not saying goodbye to my wife, she's coming with me.
Are you sure about that one?
Oh, goodbye, Aulani.
So that's all us all checked out, bags and car, and heading
Take the next
to
right towards Ali Nui Drive, then turn right onto Ali Nui Drive.
Yep.
heading towards Waikiki to the Le Croix Hotel with a pit stop at Target.
Yes, we are leaving Aulani. Bye. Aloha. Aloha, mahalo for a great time. Hello. Why am I putting on a silly voice? Aloha, mahalo. We've had a great
Turn
kalikimaka.
right onto Alinui Drive, then make a U-turn at Moana Place.
Mele Kilikimaka.
That's Merry Christmas.
Bye, Aulani.
Bye. Miss you already. Sometime later. We've arrived in Waikiki and
Are we not in Honolulu?
Honolulu, yeah. Waikiki, Honolulu, they're kind of merged together.
Much.
Lots of tall buildings here, but we're gonna drop our bags off at the hotel, hopefully, and then do a little bit more island exploring. There's a like a corner of the island that we haven't been to yet, so we're gonna go and have a look there. Hanawama Beach, hopefully, and then drop the car off at the airport, because I've got it till midday tomorrow, but I want to drop it off today rather than having to pay for parking in Waikiki, because that's quite expensive, so we'll just drop it off.
I feel like we keep changing our plans here.
We do a little bit. We dropped the bags off, 3-minute dash, because that's how long I was allowed to stop, and we're still heading to a part of the island that we've not been to before, but we've changed which part of the island. It's kind of in that corner.
The reason behind it is that Hanamuna Bay is closed today. Hananuma Bay is closed today, so that's the reason we're not doing it. So now Shaun's redirected it to Diamond Head. I'm not sure what's there. So
it's the crater of a volcano.
Oh, so it's gonna be cold.
No.
Crater volcano. Are we going up a height? No beaches.
You'll be able to see the beaches.
Uh-huh.
We'll see them. We can look if we climb high enough.
Well, obviously I'm not going. I can't climb it.
I'll drag you. I'll put you on my back. Yeah. So we're gonna head there. So a little bit out of Waikiki. Check that out, and then drop the car off.
Yep. We found Diamond Head.
I mean, it wasn't hard to find.
No, it wasn't hard to find at all.
It's very pretty. It's a crater inside the middle of that.
It is, yeah.
We had a quick look at Diamond Head, but it was fully booked, so we couldn't go in.
Yeah, it was very busy. We're gonna nip into, because Shaun didn't go to Target. He was gonna try and go to Target, yeah, but we found a Safeway, so he's actually gonna go and have a look in Safeway, and then go over to Leonard's to get his
Panda Express.
There is a Panda Express to get
Orange
his
chicken.
To get his Malasadas. Is that right, Malasadas?
Yeah, and Leonard's is just across the road from Safeway, so I can get a Malasada. But Safeway first.
Because the queue outside of Leonard's is very big, very big.
I wonder which Malasadas you're waiting for. Did you get a box of 6 like me? Hey. So I got a box of 6. We got a hopia, which is coconut custard macadamia special, which is marshmallow. Dobash, which is chocolate, a cinnamon, and a drink. And it came to 40 and 50. Not bad really for 6.
At a top?
Sort of donuts. Portuguese donuts. What flavour would you guys choose? Or flavours? I'm opening my box of deliciousness.
They are hot. They've just been made fresh.
They are boiling hot on me. Fresh Malasadas.
He's not going to eat all of these, are you?
Oh my god, no. Look at them.
There's one behind there as well, Shaun.
I know, look at that.
That must be the cinnamon one.
Yeah. Right, which one should we try first?
I don't know, but I'm just thinking these are a bad idea.
Why?
1 for 1 sugar, but you've got a white top on.
These are so hot.
Do you want to take your top off?
Oh. Might have to wait for these to cool down a little. Take my top off.
Yes.
You're trying to say? I think we're going to have to wait for these to cool down. They're quite hot.
Oh, they're Caroline hot.
They're blisteringly hot.
Let's have a
You
try.
burn your mouth up.
Let's have a try.
Okay.
No. Yeah, fine. You can eat them.
Okay. How is the cinnamon one?
Cinnamon one's good.
Does it
Warm.
taste like a donut? Similar. Adjacent.
It's soft. It's warm. And it's full of cinnamon.
That's nice.
It's very. It's hard to describe. It's like a bun.
It's not a donut texture, but it's very similar. Okay, let's try this one, which I think. Just drop it in. I think this one maybe the custard.
Is that the custard one?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The Doba. Is it Doba?
Can't remember.
Chocolate one.
Chocolate one. That's a big mouthful. Like
That is a super dark chocolate.
You like that? It's not. Doesn't taste sweet. The chocolate's not sweet.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's not chocolate.
Let's try. I want to say this is coconut.
This is the one the guy recommended. You're not sure, are you?
I want to say that's marshmallow.
Oh, that could be a marshmallow one then.
I think this one's a coconut. Look at that. Like the amount of filling in these.
The actual donut itself is very thin.
I don't like the warm cream.
I don't like that one.
The best out of those Malasadas was the macadamia nut, which you didn't see because the battery on the camera died right as we were about to try that one, and we couldn't change it because of really sugary hands. So for me, it was the macadamia nut. The worst by far was that coconut one. It was just not right, the cream being warm.
No, I agree with you about the coconut one. The cinnamon one was nice, and the macadamia one was nice. And I don't think there was anything wrong with the custard one. It just literally was like a bird's eye packet, Robo brandy sauce, kind of white sauce. That's what it reminded me of.
Let's grab some bits and bobs from Safeway.
Safeway. We found the Hawaiian crisps Shaun wanted to get.
Yeah, luau barbecue, mango habanero, and the jalapeno. And there's so many more that I want to buy, but
Yeah,
not
but these
no
aren't for
luggage
us,
space.
though. These are for Matt.
No, 2 bags are for me, 1 bag's for Matt.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Look at these cakes. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Can I get that one?
I don't think you'll get it in on the plane tomorrow somehow, and I don't think you can eat it all today.
That sounds like a challenge. The car is all dropped off at the airport. We've got a taxi back just from the airport itself, and it cost $55, including tax and tip, to get from the airport to our hotel, which is Le Croix. And we are probably at the closest part of Waikiki to the airport, that kind of area. Not that it's massive.
We're in the. I think it's classed as the business district or the something district, because there's like literally boutique and designer label shops all around.
It's only like a mile to walk it in length anyway. So we're gonna get settled in the hotel and then go for a wander, and you'll see all of that in our next video, One Day in Waikiki. So we hope we'll see you there for that one. Keep making memories, everyone.
Catch you later.
We are now in Waikiki. Oh my god. You are. I apologise for going there. To all of you guys, and to myself and Caroline.